U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance speaks to conservative group Turning Point USA. He's just back from a trip to Pakistan, the mediator in a war between a U.S.-Israeli alliance and Iran. Despite a ceasefire, talks there with Iran's envoys didn't get far. And one key point of conflict, the Strait of Hormuz, key to world oil supplies, is actually getting thornier, with the U.S. blockading Iran. Still, Vance says progress may just take some patience, as Iran and the U.S. haven't had ties in decades. U.S. President Trump has even hinted talks could start again in a few days.
Hey, look, honestly, after 49 years, there's a lot of course, mistrust between Iran and the United States of America. You're not going to solve that problem overnight. But yeah, I think the people we're sitting across from wanted to make a deal.
Patience may be hard for many in the U.S., including for Trump supporters like farmers here in North Carolina. Supplies of diesel and fertilizer are blocked off behind the strait. This year might be salvageable for some, but the 2027 harvest is up in the air if fighting goes on.
You can't predict everything that's going to happen, but I feel like these things were kind of overlooked as part of collateral damage that was going to occur to us. And not just, people that do what we do, just the American people as a whole. I mean, everybody seems to be suffering.
In parts of the Middle East, though, economic pain is just the beginning of the suffering. The U.S.-Iran truce was supposed to cover the whole region. But U.S. ally Israel has kept up strikes on neighboring Lebanon, home to Iranian proxy Hezbollah. But back in Washington, the Israeli and Lebanese ambassadors to the U.S. meet, a rare event for these envoys. Israel's ambassador to the U.S. has a rosy picture of future neighborly ties, but only if Iran's proxies are gone.
We talked about a number of things, and most importantly, the vision, the long-term vision, where there'll be a clearly delineated border between our countries, and where the only reason we'll need to cross each other's territory will be in business suits to conduct business or in bathing suits to go on vacation.
Today, though, the Strait of Hormuz is still largely shut. Lebanon is under fire, and Israel is subject to counterattack. And the sharply opposed Iranian and U.S. positions on everything from Iran's uranium enrichment to control of the Strait of Hormuz haven't budged. The question now is whether this ceasefire window can bring lasting peace. Kris and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.